the Tyler Robinson case is overwhelming because I'm not in it for the right reasons. Okay? I'm not. I am not in the Tyler Robinson case because I like care who shot Charlie, or I want there to be justice, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally don't care about that case at all. I don't care if Tyler Robinson is found guilty or if he gets off. I don't care if it's a giant conspiracy or if it was one guy. I literally don't care. For me, it ended when Charlie ended, but I do care about it as far as like fanning the flames and trying to create a rift in MAGA and shit. So that's what's really hard for me, is I have this like selfish vested interest in destroying the movement, but I don't really care about like Charlie Kirk or Erica Kirk or TPUSA or any of those assholes. They're all like assholes. They're all scummy, dude. All of them are. The evidence is bad. Do you guys get the feeling though that like, does the phrase too many cooks in the kitchen register with you guys? That's what I feel like. Okay. What I feel like we have like 1,000 people that are doing detective work. Like, how many videos did we have from like the gun guys? Remember all the videos with the angle? Oh my God. Like, after Charlie died, I feel like I watched 50 videos of guys that all had different theories. No, let me tell you, I'm a gun expert, and that bullet had to come from over there. Dude. And you're right. Nobody believes the government. Like, nobody believes the government. So nobody believes 𝗙cie Patel. See, the thing that's hard about this image is it's hard to tell, right, where the line is, because they're trying to say that this guy is like 6 feet, but it's a different angle. Okay, the camera is closer to this guy. So this looks like, I don't know why they have this line marked, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they have this line marked. It's not, I feel like you have to have the same camera perspective. Otherwise, this thing doesn't really make sense. They're trying to mark distance, but everybody knows with the camera that if you're closer to something, you know what I mean? Like, if I have two objects in my thing and one guy's 5 foot tall and one guy's 6 foot tall, all I have to do is bring the 5 foot guy closer to me and use a long lens, and it's going to look like they're the same height standing right next to each other. Okay? I mean, lens work is like, this is my fucking specialty here. So what you have here is you have somebody using a different lens with a shorter, stockier guy from a different distance, and it's making it look like this guy's taller, but this guy is skinny and a wider angle lens, and it's further away, and the whole thing is just an optical illusion, okay? When the reality is I think this guy is really about the same height as this guy, but everybody here is like some pocket investigator. Dude, it's nonsensical. I will say this though. You ready? I'm gonna say that these two definitely fucked. Okay? Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens definitely did cocaine and fucked many times. And I think as soon as Erica came in, I think Candace was a real problem for having, like, she did not want Candace Owens anywhere near Charlie's fucking woo-woo. There's no doubt. Yeah, dude, she's wearing the skin tights. Come on, bro. There's nothing wrong with visualizing a little Candace Owens 2018 sex. Shh. No, did I? Yo, shut up. Dude, yo, political punk here. God. You gotta forgive me for that one, boss. I'm a sinner. I got a dirty mind. All right, it's a real problem. All right. Yeah, no. Now I'm not really sorry about that. Actually, I'm pretty proud of that. Hey, you fucking made me. I don't want to hear any crying. All right, you little bitch. You made me. Don't fucking cry about it now. You created this shit. All right, I am your problem. All right. All right. Fuck you. Bye bye. Okay. Dude, hey, I don't want to hear any complaints from the king of the universe, all right? He made me. He can fucking complain about his own creation on his own time. All right? Don't bitch. Okay? If you're an omniscient creator, don't bitch when you fucking have to deal with me. Okay? Let's go. So this is wild, okay? Because again, like I said, guys, you ready? Like I said, we have this Tyler Robinson, but we never see his face. And I'm not saying that there's a grand conspiracy, because I don't know and I don't care. But one thing I have said, and I will say again, is I personally think it's really weird that this 20-year-old kid is carrying out this like master plan. Okay, like how did he know there wouldn't be armed guards up on that roof? Right? How did he know? How, right? Nerves of steel with clockwork accuracy. He walks through this school with a rifle in his leg with a fake limp. You never see his face. He walks by a dozen fucking cameras and you never really get a clear shot of his face. He turns his head down at just the right time. He knows how to walk into an interview room and he fucking looks at the wall and never looks at the camera. Like, yeah, this kid is like Jason fucking Bourne. This kid is James fucking Bond, right? And that's weird, guys. That is weird. You know why? Because remember when he went to the fast food place? He wasn't James Bond at the fast food place, you know? So that's pretty weird. At the fast food place, he's like, I'm going to go right out and stand right in front of the camera. Huh. Right? Look at him. He literally knows where the camera is, and he goes out and puts his shit right dead center, right in front of that fucking camera, right? When he goes to get fast food and mark his fucking place. But when he walks into the interrogation room, he's like, right? I mean, dude, that's just kind of like, what a coincidence, right? You know, it's some weird shit. That kind of shit is just a little weird. It doesn't feel like, it sometimes feels like some of that was not accidental. You know, that like, right? Like, for example, if this wasn't Tyler Robinson, and if this was somebody coming in to get footage of him for this thing, then that person would absolutely know to cover their fucking face, right? You know? Whereas I feel like Tyler Robinson would walk into this room and the first thing he would do is he would look at the whole room and be like, what room am I going into? Right? But no, his first thing is to walk into a room, avoid the camera, and turn his back to the door, right? But like, why doesn't he walk in and see where am I going? If I'm in a police station, I'm about to get tried for murder, and they put me in a room, I'm gonna look at I'm gonna make sure there's no, like, fucking, somebody's not gonna pop out and fucking strangle me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm probably going to be agitated. I'm probably going to be fucking like, like paranoid. I'll probably notice the camera and even like be like, what the fuck, dude? You know? I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, so Candace commented about this, okay? And she's like offering to help the defense, okay? Saying that like, I don't know that this is him. I don't know who this guy is, right? For such an open and shut case, they've thus far provided zero evidence of anything outside the criminal government conspiracy, right? And then, dude, but then Blake Neff gets in this, boss. And like, again, why does Blake Neff, who is another guy who's like riding the Charlie Kirk coattails, he's another guy who's like the producer on the show, why does Blake Neff have to respond? Like, why are Andrew Colvett and Blake Neff responding to everything Candace is saying? That to me, guys, is like so weird, okay? It is like so weird that everything she does, right? He says, current situation, Candace is arguing the footage of Tyler Robinson turning himself in is a body double, and the Washington County Sheriff's Office, as well as Orem Police and Utah County prosecutors, are colluding with Zionist influencers to hide the truth. Now, it's possible that all of this is going to be moot, that they have a contiguous video of him coming in and turning around and sitting down, and the investigators come in and we see that, like, you know, this is in fact Tyler Robinson. Like, this could all be just people presupposing that this is the only footage they have, and it may all be bullshit, okay? But I don't mind generating some conspiracy energy while they call each other demons. But the fact that Blake Neff is like responding to everything Candace does, sort of like repeating, like he's basically like paraphrasing her accusations, right? Like, I just think this is such a bad idea, because think about this. Let's just say you're Blake Neff, and let's just say you didn't, it's not a conspiracy, okay? If you're Blake Neff and this is not a conspiracy, you guys interacting with every conspiracy person out there and basically paraphrasing the conspiracies and putting them into your own words, so now people could read your writing and be like, oh, it kind of sounds like a conspiracy. Dude, that's like, well, you don't want to do that. You want to just ignore all those people making up that shit, right? You don't have to argue with the bullshit. And the more you argue with the bullshit, the more it kind of makes it seem like maybe it's not bullshit. It's just weird. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.